Grand Rising, it's your favorite gotcha girl, or least favorite gotcha girl, here with today's tarot card reading for July 4th, 2025. To everyone who's celebrating today, happy 4th. To everyone like me whose ancestors was still in the cotton fields, just another day, right? But I'm not going to take away from the joy of people who like to celebrate. I like a good fireworks celebration myself, so I can't even lie. Just give me some fireworks. Just give me some fireworks. So, I didn't post yesterday, so I'm going to do both of my pick a cards. We got pile one, we got pile two. I said I don't have anything for you to pick from. Pick either your number, one or two, or I'm going to give you two words. Pile one is coffee, pile two is croutons. This is what I'm looking at. It's what I'm working with. Pile one is coffee, pile two is croutons. Are you a coffee person or are you a salad person? All right, so let's get right into it. Pile one. Main energy is the Hierophant. I believe like this is spirit telling me that you guys have soul tribe coming. Like this is could be a religious organization, but I'm not seeing religious organization. I'm putting it with the idea that when you join a church, right, or a mosque or whatever, these are people who share your same beliefs. You believe in the same higher power. You believe in the same ways that you should conduct yourself. You just with like-minded people. That's what I think that this is saying. That's the main energy. I feel like our soul tribe is coming. Why? Because the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. And the card to support that, the oracle card, is blue, which says fragile, secret love, rejection. Yes, there are people who have been hurt, who have hurt us. Their rejection hurt. We had to heal. They thought that they would keep us on the bottom of the wheel. That's what they thought, really. They thought the wheel would turn in their favor. They thought by betraying us and doing all this bullshit to us and leaving us in this broken-hearted energy, they thought that it would ruin us one way or another. One way or another. Because that's how powerful we are, people. My collective, that's how powerful we are. That's how much love we have. That's how much light we carry. We have to end ourselves. Other people cannot do it. Other people cannot do it. They had to put you in a spot where you felt so brokenhearted that you want to take yourself out. They had to put you in a spot where you just felt hopeless about everything. How can I get out of here? They knew they raised you to be codependent. If you ain't got nobody to be dependent on, you ain't going to make it, right? Think again, people. Think again. They've been trying to keep you in the same mind energy. The book that came with this, it says, do not be bound by anything. Break free while you can. And the card to support it was sauvage, untamed, wild, and mysterious. Break out of this cage that they put you in. They put you in it as soon as you was born. They put you in this cage as soon as you was born. With their limiting beliefs, with all their baggage, their generational curses. Let me show you. This is how we do this. We don't talk about our feelings. We drink a 6-pack. We drink a 12-pack. We drink a 24-pack. We don't talk about our feelings. We don't talk about how Uncle Joe used to sit us on his knee and do unspeakable things to us. We don't talk about that. We go out and we smoke a pound of whatever, right? We don't talk about it though. We don't talk about our pain. Lock you up, limiting beliefs. No. Be wild, be free. Tell the truth. Be you. Then you got the Ace of Swords. You're stronger than you realize. That's what I'm going with this, because the card that supports it is She Who Forgives. We are strong enough to forgive the mofos who did this to us. The mofos who tried to break us. You're strong enough to forgive yourself for accepting the treatment that people have given you. That's my main thing, because I know I never intentionally hurt anyone. I never set out with some awful idea. You know what? Who can I break today? I've never, not one day in the 43 years that I've been alive, have I woken up and said, you know what? I'm just so hurt. I'm so hurt and I just want to hurt somebody. Okay, I may have thought it, but I didn't actually do it. Okay, may have thought it, but I didn't actually do it. Some of these people are out here making these plans. How can I break somebody? And that's the only thing that brings them joy. The only thing that brings you joy is breaking someone else down. What kind of monster are you? What kind what kind of being are you? What even are you? You're not human. Like, get him gone. Get him gone, Lord. What the hell is this? But we're stronger than we realize. We have the power to forgive ourselves and others. You didn't know what you didn't know. Let it go. Nobody's perfect. Then we got the hermit energy. So again, we've been reflecting, we've been trying to heal from all this bullshit, this hangman energy, how they've been keeping us on the bottom of the wheel. We went just sitting thinking in our little log cabin, but Spirit wants to make sure that you haven't been thinking about revenge, because that's what this card says. She who avenges, nemesis, revenge, outcomes, justice. Basically, this is Spirit encouraging you that while you're in your isolation period thinking and mulling over what everybody has done to put you in the hangman position, to keep you at the bottom of the wheel, while you're in there thinking, please don't be thinking the wrong things. It's all right. You are human. You're going to think about, man, they broke my leg. I sure would like to break both of theirs. They took my job. I sure would like to make sure they don't never work again. Sure, you can think it, but do not act upon it, because it's not going to end well for you. That's what Spirit is telling you right now. All right? All right? That's what they're telling you right now, my coffee people. Don't do it. Think think before you act. And then last but not least, we're trying to heal this Ten of Swords. We've been in this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody calls us a loss. They betrayed us. They just, like I said, they left us. They left us here with these 10 swords in our back. But then we got Maputla, she who guides, new path, guide, renewal, your team, your spirit guides, your actual soul, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is your, that's your number one guide. At least it should be. It says choose a new path. Leave all this behind. The people who put you in the, do not go back to them. Do not go back to them, and do not be sitting there thinking about how you can take all these swords and stab and put them in their back. Just forget about them. They're not worth it. They're not worth the trouble. All right? They're not worth the brain cells and the brain power that you're expending worrying about how you're going to get back at these losers. Don't do it. Find your joy. Go out there and find a new path. Do what makes you happy. All right? Okay, we're at 7 minutes. That was pile one. I hope that was helpful for y'all. Now then, we've got pile two. Okay, pile two. Cards out of the way. Pile two. We got main energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Unexpected results. Unexpected results, especially for the people who haven't been doing the greatest things. The bad people. That's what I'm gonna call them, for lack of a better word. The bad people. The bad boys and bad girls are in this reverse four swords energy. They are not at rest. They are not going to be renewed. Okay, they ain't resting. They ain't sleeping. Why? Because they had too much wrath against you for figuring out their plot. Can you imagine? They're wrathful towards you. They want to destroy you even more because you figured out that they were trying to destroy you in the first place. And it's going to eat them alive. It's going to eat them alive. We know what this does. You know what this does? And group number one had something about revenge and stuff too. Spirit is just telling y'all. Whoever, I said the same thing on my Facebook Live. Whoever is out there thinking about revenge, Spirit, this is Spirit telling you. Think again. It is not going to go the way you think it's going to go. And you think you've lost a lot of things now, you're going to lose everything if you try it. So please, this is the warning that Spirit's trying to give you. If you want to be in a restful place, resting in peace, you're going to have to think of another way to get out what it is, the anger, the wrath, okay? Think of another way. That's your warning. That's your warning. And we say, "You never told me, Lord. You didn't tell me nothing. I asked you for a sign." Well, didn't you see that reading that Shakisha gave you when she told you not to do what you was thinking about doing? That was your warning. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't hear me though. Then we got a reflective, imaginative person, a compassionate person, a grateful person. And then we had memory. This card is asking you, is there a grudge that you're holding? You're supposed to be compassionate with this Page of Cups, not holding on to these grudges, not wrathful, because the only one that's going to destroy is you. The only one whose peace it's going to take away is yours. Okay? And then you got the Hermit. Again, we had the Hermit in pile 1 too. We're supposed to be in a place of inner reflection. We're supposed to be healing. Yes, it hurts. It hurts to be in this dark night of the soul. Sure, it does. It hurts to be isolated and alone. It hurts to feel like nobody understands you. It hurts to feel like your heart is never going to be able to love again. It hurts. All of that hurts. But if you can go through that dark night of the soul without projecting your pain onto other people, without self-destructing, right? If you can do that, you're going to have a whole lot of blessings. Luck is coming your way because you did the hard work. You did the hard work and luck is coming. It's going to look like luck to everyone else, but you know that you got it through blood, sweat, and tears. You got it for persevering through this hard hermit time. So it's going to look like luck to everyone else, but good things are coming, and I like to call them blessings. We about to be blessed. All right, and then you got the Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles, a miser, greed, selfishness, or putting material gain over all else. Spirit's asking you to have the insight to not do that. As all this luck is coming your way, that means money's part of that, part of your inheritance, part of what they try to steal is the abundance, is the money. Do not become a miser. Remember, it's the little things in life that make it worth living in the first place, okay? All right? You can't take the money with you. You can't take the money with you. And this is also a way to, if you're having money problems, to figure out insightful and what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it right now. But think of ways to make the money. Unique, maybe. Unique and different ways to make the money. And again, don't become a miser, because life is more than money. Last but not least, you got the Seven of Pentacles. That means we're developing skills. There's going to be growth in one's ability. We're going to be reflecting on the progress made. We're going to be doing the work. We're going to be planting stuff. But while you're planting stuff, beware. Look out for those people who are only in it for themselves. Look out for those people who want to be vampires, who want to take your good ideas, who want to whatever, and pay attention to how people react when you tell them something. When you're excited about something, how do they react? Are they excited with you, or are they trying to discourage you from doing it? And sometimes they will encourage you. Even then, you gotta see what kind of energy they coming with. Because somebody who's wanting to leech off you will encourage the shit out of you. Yes, do it. Make us money. Make us money. Make us money. Get the hell out of here. All right? And that looks like it's all the time I got. So we got to cut this short, y'all. That was your reading for today. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I at least hope it was entertaining. Y'all have the day you deserve, and I'll see you tomorrow with another message.